going to be about 2 hours to the Airbnb, and then it'll be another hour and a half to the venue. So today's gig vlog is pretty special. Today is going to be the first time that I hit the stage with my new band, Crash the Party. For those of you who know, I have been a member of Evolution X for the past 2 years. I've played just shy of 100 shows or so with them, and we've had some fantastic memories and shows together. In January, I got an email from the manager saying that the band would not be renewing their contract in July and would be coming to an end because the 2 lead singers were getting married, and I am so happy for them. Those two have been like a second family to me, and if you've watched any of my other gig vlogs, you know that they are such kind people. They are extremely talented and dedicated musicians, and they have honestly been, you know, one of the best things that's ever happened to me. So I'm so happy for them, you know, continuing to be together, to start a new life together, start a family, and all that stuff. Unfortunately, though, that does put Evolution X in a tight spot since we are no longer continuing as a band. So what we've been doing over the past couple of months is trying to find new lineups or new bands to work with, and I was approached in the beginning of March by the manager of Crash the Party, Carlos, who's also the lead singer, and he heard that I was going to become basically a free agent pretty soon, and that he was looking to hire a new guitar player. So I said, absolutely, I'm interested. You know, I already know how 107 Productions works, the booking agency that we work with. I know where all the venues are. I know exactly what the protocol is. I know how to be prepared. I know what to expect. And I think I'd be a great fit for the job. So I asked him to send me the set list, and when he had more information, we could set up an audition/tryout. And he got back to me 2 weeks later or so and said that there were 6 guys auditioning for the spot, and that we would have auditions on, I believe it was April 7th. It was a Thursday. And when I got that news, I was like, oh, I got some competition this time. It's not just me trying out for the spot. But nonetheless, I felt pretty confident. He sent me the entire set list, and I learned it all within a week. I had it memorized. And when I showed up to the auditions, I was the only person who had the entire set ready to go. So I had them just call out tunes, and we played through them. And needless to say, we got along right off the bat. We hit it off. We had chemistry together. We had similar interests that we could talk about. And musically, we just jived as if I'd been with the band, you know, for a couple months. And when the guy who was supposed to show up after me canceled last minute, it allowed me to stay for an extra hour and a half and really just get to know the band. And I think that gave me a huge leg up, so to speak, in terms of landing the gig, because they got to really know who I was. I got to learn more about them, see how we fit, see if we would get along, and it just gave me a really good feeling. And the following day, Carlos texted me and said that I got the gig. So what does this mean for Evolution X? Well, we still have about a dozen shows as of the time of the filming of this vlog, and what I'm doing is I'm filling in the gaps from Evolution X with Crash the Party dates. So I'm going to be with both bands from now until July 16th, at which point then I will switch over to being in Crash the Party full time. So I'll try to make 1 or 2 more Evolution X gig vlogs, but I've been super excited to showcase what this new band is like. And so today's vlog is going to be all about Crash the Party, and we're going to have some great adventures. We're playing at Red Eyes Dock down in Maryland, USA today. No one's been there before. It's a newer venue for the circuit, and let's see what kind of adventures lay ahead today. As y'all know, I like to check out the local guitar center when I'm in a new area. So we're gonna stop at the one here in Wilmington, Delaware, and just kind of see if anything catches my eye. It also worked out that this is halfway from here to the venue, and our Airbnb is only 10 minutes down the road. So might as well kill some time because we can't check in for another hour or so. So I'm gonna get out, stretch, take a pee, check out Guitar Center, and see what else happens from here, probably pick up some lunch. There is a Friendly's, and I am a sucker for Friendly's, so might stop there. I guess we'll see. The Guitar Centers by me are not in these giant plazas, but this shopping center is massive. So might be some cool stuff later. It is currently 3 p.m. or so, and we're just waiting for everyone to get here. Arrival times seem to be fluctuating between 3:30 and 4 o'clock, so we'll meet at the Airbnb, and then we're gonna carpool to the venue, and it should be a good time from there. Do a little unboxing today's lunch. Oh yeah, man, I haven't had Friendly's in forever, so I am super excited to dive into this buffalo chicken wrap. But we're at the Airbnb. I just can't quite get in yet. It's literally just a house on a street, so this should be a nice, easy, quiet adventure. So this is where we are staying for the weekend. Got a nice kitchen to ourselves. We've got living room A and living room B, and a handful of bedrooms and whatnot. So this will definitely get the job done. So now that we're settled into the Airbnb and just kind of waiting for everyone, I figured I'd take the time to kind of practice a little bit, get some of these new tunes under my hands, and get ready to load the trailer in a few, head on down to Red Ice Dock in Maryland.
Happy birthday.
Oh yeah, trailer time.
Are you whipping up the side? Yeah, see things move around.
For sure.
Oh shit, correct?
Should probably watch out for that there.
Annapolis, that sounds freaky as fuck.
Say,
My friend Johnny's in Annapolis. Oh, really?
One that sold out. That chick?
So Carlos, how would you best describe Crash the Party?
Crash the party. Young, fun, and
Number one. Sorry.
Number one, energetic.
What was your idea behind Crash the Party, and what made you want to start it?
Well, I used to be a construction worker, and I used to wake up at 4:30 in the morning every day.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that anymore. So, you know, I've always been a musician, so I wanted to make that my full-time job. And then as far as the band, I just started to notice that DJs would get a lot bigger draws in bands. So I made the band based on a DJ set.
That's awesome.
And it works.
So Jess, what is your favorite part about Crash the Party?
Besides being able to perform and, you know, sing and make money, probably these losers that we work with. They're fun.
Hey. Do you have a favorite medley or mashup that you sing on stage that like really gets you going every night?
You know, I like to sing Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. That's my shit. I also like when we slow it down and do the Alicia Keys stuff. That's like when I'm really in my zone.
I'm excited for that tonight. So Eric, how long have you been with Crash the Party?
I started with Crash the Party in June of 2021, so coming up on a year.
That's great.
Next month, yeah.
What's been your favorite memory with the band so far?
Ooh, my favorite memory? That's rough, because I have a lot of favorite memories. It's rough to like pick one favorite memory.
Sure.
I really do enjoy just how much we get along and how much we make each other laugh. Like we make each other laugh a lot,
We laugh
and
so much
we laugh a lot, which I really love. And just playing dope venues like that I haven't really had to, like, you know, have had the chance in the past, and then, you know, and have played cool venues, and now it's like I'm just regularly playing cool venues, which is
For
dope.
sure.
Like, it's not like oh cool, we get to play with this band now and open up for them and sell 900 tickets, and
Absolutely.
so it's nice to just be able to like, oh, we're the band, and I just get to go play.
Sure.
And it's yeah, man, it's cool. It's
awesome.
a different you know, it's a weird switch, a nice switch.
Yeah. So Dana, you run quite a couple things when we're on stage, right? Tell us about what you do during a performance.
Yeah, so obviously drums.
Really?
Also, yeah, surprisingly enough.
Since when?
Some drums. Also, I have a pad, an SPD that I use for like drum samples to emulate some sounds on tracks, and the playlist it's pretty much this machine where I can pause or stop mashups. So Carlos and I will sometimes talk in between mashups about what the next one is, and once we all agree, you know, I'll pick one and I'll hit play, and so I kind of control the show behind the kit.
Sure. What is the most difficult part about what you do during the show?
When I probably adjusting my mix when we run the big rack, trying to keep the groove going with making adjustments, but I'd still rather do that than trying to wave down a sound guy.
Sure.
While, you know, mid-set.
I say we pull up and see where we're supposed to go. There's a lot of people
Even
here.
with my glasses, I can't see if that says red eyes. It says red something.
I mean, it says we're playing the that looks like the tent, because they mentioned that we were playing it under a tent, depending on the weather.
Yeah, I see lights.
So I say we at least
looking
pull
like
up
some
and see
speakers.
what's up. Yeah. Our monster rack unit here. You think we got enough stuff in the rack?
Yeah, no.
We're gonna have some more shit. So it's about half an hour till showtime, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't slightly panicking. We never had a chance to rehearse the set, and we're not really working like with the set list tonight. We're just gonna call audibles as we go. So we're just gonna kind of see how it goes tonight. I know the material. It's just making sure I can keep up with everything for the night. It'll be a good time. the dock itself. I gotta say, this is a really cool area. I wouldn't mind coming back here again. There's a beautiful breeze down here, the Bayside dock. And it's a very interesting crowd for sure. I'm happy that once the first set was over and we got into the second, all the nerves went away. And I've just been having a great time since. Concludes another gig vlog. It's my first time out with Crash the Party. I'll be with him again a handful of times until I switch over full time in July, and I can't wait to see what adventures lie ahead. Guys, feel free to follow me and the band here with the social media links in the description below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Until next time, everyone, make sure that you're always following your dreams.
Well, I usually
Yeah, where are we going?
to Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, which is Dunkin' Donuts is over there. We gotta walk across the highway first.
Yeah. I could do that with the drone. Do that for us with the drone.
Oh, like using the camera on. Furniture is just, everything is just stupid expensive right now. It's a bad time to be alive. I was gonna say like it's a bad time to move, or it's a bad time to...
Oh, look at John.
Yeah, I want that one next. This whole NES.
The space shuttle.
Yeah.
That one looked pretty cool. And in aisle 5.
Oh no. Oh no. It's crooked, that's why.